You dream boats, you lovable dream boats. The kisses you gave me set my dreams afloat. I would sail the 7 seas with you, even if you told me to go and paddle my own canoe.
Hello my loves, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Layla Lavender, and this is another Dreamland Cabaret vlog. If you didn't know, Dreamland Cabaret is a heels and burlesque show that I've been producing for 2 years, and we just produced our third, yes I said third, sold out show, and I am just so excited to share the behind the scenes, the process with you, being a producer and a choreographer and a performer and a event planner and marketer and costume designer and all these things that I do for the show. It's a lot. And even though we have this beautiful end product that is Dreamland Cabaret, which was such a success, we did 2 shows this time for the first time ever in one night, and it was just an absolute smash. But that doesn't mean that the process at all was easy. It is a 3-month process putting on this show. And there's so much that goes on behind the scenes that I could never even almost squeeze into one vlog, but I did try to get as many little clips as possible so that you can see everything that goes into producing a show like this. And also, if you've ever wanted to be in a show like this, I think it's important to know what goes on behind the scenes as a producer so that you have a little bit more empathy and respect for those people in charge, because it's a lot to create, but it's so worth it, and it was such an amazing show. I'm so proud of my cast, of my performers. It was absolutely beautiful, and this show was Dreamland Cabaret, a summer escape. So the theme was like mermaid core, retro summer, pastel, of course, a lot of sparkle, a lot of glamour, and as you can see in the videos and photos that I'm going to share with you, it was just so incredibly beautiful and definitely my favorite theme and my favorite show that I've ever produced up until this point. And I actually did an entire podcast episode if you want like the full recap of the experience and some not so positive behind the scenes, just the reality if you will, of producing a show. I will link that below in the description for you. This video is mostly just going to be little video clips behind the scenes, and this is just a wide view of the creative process, the down and dirty work that it takes to put on a show like this. And I hope to be sharing more videos on this channel very soon of the routines and of the full recap of the show, and hopefully I'll be putting a little teaser at the end of this video as well, so make sure you watch until the end to get to see really what the show was like. So without further ado, let's get into Dreamland Cabaret, a summer escape, the vlog. Something that we've done every single Dreamland so far is a group photo shoot, and this time was no different. We used the beautiful shell that my friend Araya and I made, and everyone brought their costumes from the show, and we took some super fun photos and video clips. And it's also just a great way to market the show and to get people hyped up about the theme and the aesthetic, and also all of the fabulous girls dancing in the show. Give me a man after midnight. Want somebody help me chase the shadows away. Give me. So today we are officially 3 weeks out from Dreamland Cabaret, and I'm so excited, you guys. Like, I feel like this is my favorite show that I've put on so far. Like, the aesthetic, the babes that are in all the group numbers are amazing. The vibes have been good, and I'm feeling really good at this 3-week mark. And the thing that I'm probably most excited about right now is the decor. And every Dreamland has a different theme. Like I said, this one is a summer escape. So we're talking like mermaids and seashells and pastel, lavender and blue, and a lot of sparkles. So that is the vibe. I tend to go very full out with the decor because I want to make the show an experience, and our venue is very beautiful and lush and elaborate, so I really want to create a glamorous experience, and each time with the show I try to do that also through the decor, as well as, of course, the dancing and the various numbers that we have in the show. And I think I showed you guys in the last vlog, but we did make a giant clamshell to go on the stage for this show, which we took photos in front of, and the flyer, we used the big clamshell for the flyer. So that's already like made and done, but we just have some final touches. And on Amazon Prime Day, I ordered everything that I knew I was gonna need for the show, and I'm so excited to show you. So let's get into it. I wanna start out with these beautiful seashell pillows. Like, are we kidding? Look at this iridescent beauty. I also got a blue one. This one needs to be fluffed a little bit because it's been in the packaging, but I got this really beautiful blue one, and I also picked up a lavender one. It's just not here yet. And these are gonna go on all of the VIP table couches because we do have VIP seating this time, and so I wanna make the VIP setups a little bit more fabulous. The next thing that we have for the VIP tables as well is this beautiful sparkly fabric that's going to go across the tables. So I have a blue one. I also have a lavender, and I also have a white version as well. And these are just gonna add so much sparkle to the VIP seating. So here's all the different colors. We have the blue sparkle, and then we have the lavender sparkle, and then the white. The white and the blue kind of look similar on the screen, but they're definitely different. And like I said, they'll be draped across all the tables to give them some zhuzh. And I think I purchased like a pack of 4 or 5 of each of this, so I have plenty, and maybe even more than just the VIP tables. I might be able to sprinkle it across the entire venue. And when it comes to decor in general, like, I just kind of use a mixture of Pinterest and searching ideas that are in my brain, like mermaid core party decor or under the sea pastel party decor. Like, I just try to look for different combinations of words, and typically that helps me to like find what I want. Or you can use the little search icon on Pinterest, and that will also help. Next, we have something that I am so obsessed with. We always do centerpieces for the tables, and typically I pick up some unicorn baby's breath from Trader Joe's, and we have regular like cylinder glass vases, which we still have, but I wanted to have some on theme vases as well for the VIP tables. And I found the most gorgeous, like absolutely stunning ceramic shell vases. So see, the flowers can go in there. And then these are gonna be so perfect for the VIP tables. They're iridescent, so they kind of pick up all of the colors that we are using. And they're actually quite big, so I think they're gonna look fantastic as the centerpiece. So I'm pretty sure I have like 6 of these, and then we'll just be using the clear cylinder vases for the rest of the tables. So I had this vision when I started the creation process for Dreamland. Obviously, we always hang clouds from the ceiling. I feel like we need to make bigger clouds this time, so that's one of my craft projects. The space is very large, so even if the cloud looks big when you're making it, when you hang it on the ceiling, it's so small. So we're gonna make some bigger clouds, and then I also had an idea to hang jellyfish with the clouds. And I saw 2 different types of jellyfish variations when I was looking at decor. And so I've got one that's like a lantern version that I'm gonna show you, and then another that is like so stunning, gorgeous, but I think they might be too small. So I'm gonna show you both options. This vlog is gonna go up after Dreamland, so unfortunately you can't help me choose, but I would love your opinion if it was going up before Dreamland. So this is a lantern, and then it has this really pretty iridescent material that's going to hang from the bottom. How do I even open this? Oh, okay. I like this. I do like this because it's big, okay? That's the difference. And then of course you like expand the jellyfish with this little metal thingamabob. But this is kind of what that looks like, okay? So that's option one. I saw this a lot on Pinterest. It needs to be like expanded a little more, but that's the vibe. And I do really like that. Okay, let's look at the other option. You guys, I am obsessed with these. I feel like we have to do a mixture of both because these are just so beautiful. Let me show you a close-up. I mean, are we joking? Look at these. And they also light up too. Let me see if I can find the little light. These are beautiful, especially when they're lighting up. Oh my goodness. Wow, I'm just in love with them. A couple other just like fun little detail things that I picked out are these fringe banners. And last time we put these around the bars and they had the perfect blue and the perfect iridescent white. So I have 2 packs of each and we'll just put them along the bars because there's a main bar and then there are 2 smaller bars that have kind of like a square of wood around them. So we will put this along the wood and it will give kind of that water, oceanic aesthetic. This next package I'm very excited about. It's huge, so let me just put this down. But I was looking for a neon sign because there are neon signs everywhere in the venue, but I wanted one that was on theme with the show. And this one says, "It was all a dream," and it's in blue. Are you joking? It's so perfect. So I want to prop this up also on the bar so you can see it like right when you walk into the venue. And I'm just obsessed. Obviously, I'm not going to plug it in right now, but it's so perfect. The next thing that I'm going to show you guys is a curtain. And essentially, we have these blue sparkly curtains that I showed in the last vlog. We used those for the photo shoot. Those are going everywhere. They're going on the stage. They're also covering up this like wallpaper that's in the venue that just doesn't match. It's like a rose wallpaper, I think. And then I also bought this purple fabric that we're gonna drape like right when you come in the door and also over the dressing room door, because when you walk into the venue, if the dressing room door is open, you can see right into the dressing room, which we can't have. So this will keep that from happening, and it will also just look super cute because it is gorgeous and it just gives mermaid. We also might put this over the table when people come in and they check in. We might drape one of these over the table as well. So the last thing I'm going to show you is, it's such a small detail, but it's one of my favorite things that I ordered. It is a gorgeous little clamshell with a pearl in it, and it's a light. I thought it would be really cute on the entryway table because there's not a lot of light in the space where you walk into the venue. And so I thought this would be nice just to add additional light and maybe put it near where the programs are. And also I ordered a blue one, but it's not here yet. Oh my God. Isn't it just so beautiful? It's kind of hard to tell that this light is on. It is a light, you just turn it on the bottom, but it's really bright in here right now. So that's probably why you can't see it. But I am just in awe, and I cannot wait to see the blue one because I think it's going to be my favorite. So that is all the decor that I have so far, and I ordered some more things, but they won't be here for like a week, and by that point I will not be vlogging because I will be so deep in Dreamland preparation. So I wanted to go ahead and just get this clip filmed before the chaos ensues. I am going to try to film the week of the show, just like little clips here and there, and then of course I will be sharing the full video recap of Dreamland Cabaret, but I'm obsessed with everything that I have so far, and I just cannot wait to see it all come together in the venue. Oh my goodness, my programs just came in for Dreamland. They are so beautiful. I'm gonna spend the next probably 30 minutes folding these because we have 2 different programs, one for the 6 o'clock and one for the 9 o'clock. So I need to fold them, get them separated, and then go ahead and pack them away because I've started to pack up all of the decor and everything that we need for the show. So I want to kind of get this little task out of the way, but oh my goodness, so beautiful. Hello my loves, so it is 11 days until Dreamland, which is crazy. So this week is all about finishing things that are on my to-do list and things that I really need to get done before the week out mark. And so today I've just been checking some things off, packing up some of my decorations and organizing them. I have been folding the programs for the show, which are so beautiful. I'm very excited. And then also later this evening, my husband and I are going to my friend Araya's photo studio that we did the Dreamland photo shoot at to pick up the shell that we made because it is quite large and we will definitely need his truck for that. And then we're going to put that in our storage unit until the show. So lots of things to get done. I'm also just trying to like organize, reset my space so I can feel really, really good come next week, and then also try to fit some self-care in there. So we'll see what we get done. So as you can see, I started boxing everything up in totes and I'm trying to organize it by different areas of the venue. Like this is going to be for the bar area. This is all for the tables. This is for the backdrops. I'm trying to organize everything because the last time, or I guess 2 times I did Dreamland, I did not do that. And so this time I'm trying to be a little bit more organized. And this is honestly just making it so much easier for me to see everything and know where everything goes versus it just being in a bunch of random boxes. Like here I've got all the stuff for the ceiling. This is going to be like the program table and the entry table. So we are getting everything organized and I think it's gonna save me a lot of stress.
Well, she got her daddy's car and she cruised through the hamburger stand now. Seems she forgot all about the library like she told her old man now. And with the radio blasting goes cruising just as fast as she can now. And she'll have fun, fun, fun till her daddy takes the TV away. Fun, fun, fun till her daddy takes the TV away.
So today has been a super busy admin day for Dreamland. Honestly, I've been sitting at my computer basically all day, but it's time for a little solo rehearsal. I just brought one of my solo costume pieces, this really beautiful robe that I'm honestly just wearing for like 20 seconds, but I need to practice in it because it's so long. So I brought this with me, and then I have group rehearsal after this for one of my group pieces, and then we're all going out for a little pre-Dreamland celebration dinner and drinks. I'm very excited about that because it's the 10-day countdown. We've been hustling, we've been working our booties off, and we deserve a break. The 10-day countdown to Dreamland also means a lot of appointments, pedicures, manicures, making sure I'm tanned, making sure my hair is looking good. So I was really busy with a lot of appointments the week leading up to the show, making sure that I feel fabulous. Give mommy kisses. So I just got back from the hair salon, getting my hair all refreshed before Dreamland. I needed some blonde put in it. It was getting too dark, and so we did a little refresh, and we also tried out these like wavy mermaid curls because the whole theme of the show is like obviously like mermaids and summer, and I wanted to see how my hair held this type of curl because my opening number is like a siren showgirl number, and I felt like it would be perfect. But as you can see, it's already starting to kind of fall. As much as I love it, I think it looks so cute. I don't know that it's gonna work for the show, but I wish it would because it's darling. And I'm also gonna be getting some extensions to put in as well. And extensions hold curl better, so maybe when I have the extensions it will work, but I just think it's such a cute hairstyle, and We are now 6 days out from Dreamland. I'm honestly feeling pretty good so far, which is like shocking because last time at this point I was so stressed and anxious and nervous, but I feel like I've done so much work on like my nerves and just feeling really calm this show. I've done a lot of EFT tapping, I've done a lot of yoga, I've done a lot of centering and setting boundaries. So I'm hoping that all of that helps keep me really like calm and centered. Obviously, I'm going to be more nervous and anxious and busy as we get closer to the show. But right now, I feel like I'm doing a pretty good job at managing that stress, even though there's so much going on, just like appointments and rehearsals and packing up all the decor and like last minute to-dos and admin things. But I feel really good so far, and that's exciting. So I will keep you guys posted. I have to go teach a private lesson right now, and then the rest of the day I'm just working on the playlist for the show. That is my #1 priority. I did not get any clips from the day that you just saw after I got my hair done. It was a lot of admin, but the weekend before the show, we worked on making the clouds that I mentioned at the beginning of the video for the decor. My friend Liza came over and we had a little crafting day, and honestly, I think they are my best clouds yet. I feel like we finally came up with a system that really works, and they turned out so cute. Basically what I've done, as you can see, is I've made these like Mickey Mouse ear little lanterns with a big lantern and then smaller ones, and we've just hot glued them together. And then as they're drying, I'm gonna go grab some polyfill, and then we're gonna cover them in polyfill to make them look like clouds. And also, oh my goodness, my husband picked up these really cute cups. I actually had disco ball cups like this for my wedding, but these have like a little cowgirl hat on, which is so perfect because we have a dream in Dreamland that is all like cowgirl, rhinestone, Dolly Parton themed, so it's perfect. So my friend Liza and I will be enjoying some bevies out of those as we work on our clouds. So it is the Sunday before the show, which is so crazy, and today we have our final group rehearsal before the dress rehearsal on Wednesday. So it's our final rehearsal before we are at the venue, and I feel really good about it. Like today, I just really want to clean things up, make sure everyone knows where they are in space, knows the choreo, is working on their performance and their characterization, and really like going full out so that we can feel really, really good the night of the dress rehearsal. And yesterday I spent the day just doing a lot of like admin things, working on the playlist for the show and getting things organized, getting my house cleaned because my friend is coming to stay with me next week, and so I wanted to get the space all tidy. And then my friend Liza came over last night and we made some giant clouds for the decor. We have clouds that we've used in the past for the decor. We hang them from the ceiling, but they were looking a little rough. So we made some last night and they turned out so great, which I'm excited about. So that's a huge thing off of my to-do list. And now it is like go time. We've got rehearsals today until the show. As far as my solo goes, like I'm just gonna be running it a lot at the studio and then checking the final to-dos off of my list. So I'm gonna go rehearse and then probably take the rest of the evening and relax, do some de-stressing rituals and take care of my body because my body has been through the ringer for this show. So I really need to like prioritize self-care today so that I can feel my best this next week. I just got back from rehearsal, the final group rehearsal. We were there for hours and I am exhausted. I also like pulled something in my back, so your girl needs some self-care. So I'm running the tub right now with some Epsom salts, and I'm going to make a little mocktail. So I have some non-alcoholic Prosecco and some guava juice to make a guava mimosa. And you guys, this is my current favorite obsession. It is so good. So I'm gonna whip this up really quick and plop myself in the tub, and then honestly not do anything for the rest of the day because I just need to rest. This week is gonna be so crazy and I need to take the rest of the evening to chill. So once again, I'm back at the studio. We had a super busy Sunday yesterday with rehearsals and just all of the things going on. It was honestly a really hard day yesterday. It's the hardest day that I've had yet. I hurt my back at rehearsal, which obviously really bad timing, and just had a lot of like drama going on with various things and people. So I am exhausted this morning. It's Monday and I'm gonna try to take it as easy as possible, but obviously there is stuff to be done, including rehearsing my solo. And I'm not gonna go full out, but I am gonna run through it and edit some things that I saw in my video that I took of my last rehearsal. So, and then after that, I'm just going to like clean out my car, pack up some more decor, and then probably just rest because I need to be full throttle the next 3 days. So I'm hoping that taking it easy on my back today, I will be feeling much better tomorrow. But you know, that's just it's just like part of it. There's gonna be really hard days when you're producing a show, and yesterday was a very hard day. So I just need a little bit of TLC. I need to keep my phone on Do Not Disturb today and focus on taking care of myself. It is currently Wednesday, the day of the dress rehearsal, and my apartment just looks like Dreamland threw up everywhere, basically. I have to get all this stuff packed into my suitcase, all of my outfits, all of my pieces, and then I also have to get everything finalized for the dress rehearsal. So it's gonna be a long day, but I'm excited. This is my costume for my solo routine at Dreamland. Is it not absolutely stunning? I'm obsessed with these little shell details and the little ruffles on the top of the straps. This is actually from Jackalope Land, and I've had this on my vision board forever, and it was just absolutely perfect for the Showgirl Siren dream that I had in mind. And then of course I also had to get the corset that matched. Are you joking? It's literally so perfect. I actually attempted to make something like this myself when I first saw it on social media, and I couldn't do it justice. So I went ahead and purchased it. I'm obsessed with these little starfish. They're so cute.
I know, they're so cute when they float.
I know, there's one here in the front.
Cute. Yay!
The night we met, I knew I needed you so. And if I had the chance, I'd never let you go.
you babes so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed that little behind the scenes scoop on producing Dreamland Cabaret, a summer escape, and I hope to do many more of these shows in the future. It's really my favorite thing that I've ever done, and so I hope to continue doing it forever and ever. And if you are interested in performing burlesque or learning how to produce your own show, I have so many amazing workshops and tutorials in my online membership, High Vibe Heels, which is a heels and burlesque platform where I have over 100 tutorials and workshops and classes for you to become a performer, to potentially maybe even become a producer. All of that information is going to be linked below for you in the description, and we would absolutely love to have you in the High Vibe Heels family. I love you babes to the moon and back. I'm so happy to be back on YouTube. I love this channel so much, and we recently just hit 10,000 subscribers, which I'm so excited about. So we're happy to have you here, and stay tuned for more sexy heels and burlesque content to come. Sending you all my love, and I will see you in the next video. Mwah!